Hola chicos! In this video we will learn our new vocabulary para Unidad 5, Lección 1 del libro Avancemos. Toda la información está del libro, página 267. The theme of this chapter is Vivimos aquí. We live here. Las metas. Our goals for this particular video lesson are to learn the vocabulary to describe a house and common household items. We will indicate the order of things using ordinal numbers, and we will also describe people and locations using the two to-be verbs ser and estar. Let's start with the vocabulary to describe a house. El apartamento significa apartment. El armario significa closet. Bajar. Bajar significa to descend, like to go down or descend a flight of stairs. La casa significa house. La cocina significa kitchen. El comedor significa dining room. El cuarto significa room, or specifically a bedroom. La escalera significa staircase. Ideal significa ideal. El jardín o los jardines significa garden, or the plural form, gardens. Notice that I no longer need the accent when I make it plural. El patio significa patio. El piso significa floor, specifically a building floor, like the first floor, second floor. La planta baja significa ground floor. So this is the ground level of a building. La sala significa living room. Subir significa to go up. El suelo is the physical floor of a room. Let's go ahead and learn some of the furniture items that we have around our house. La alfombra significa rug. La cama significa bed. La cómoda significa dresser. Las cortinas significa curtains. El espejo significa mirror. La lámpara significa lamp. Los muebles significa furniture. El sillón o los sillones significa armchair, or the plural form, armchairs. Once again, remember I don't need the accent when I pluralize it. El sofá significa sofa or couch. Now some vocabulary to describe other household items. La cosa significa thing. So this is the general word for thing. Some specific things could be el disco compacto, a CD. El lector DVD, DVD player. El radio significa radio. El televisor significa television set. El tocadiscos compactos significa CD player. We know that commonly more now, something more relatable would be un iPad o MP3 for your MP3s. Y finalmente, los videojuegos, video games. I'm now going to go over our ordinal numbers. So this is to put things in their place, like first, second, third, fourth. This is important if you're talking about a building, like an apartment building. I live on what floor? Also, if I'm talking about sporting events, what place? The Olympics or the World Cup, what place people get? Primero, primera, significa first. Remember, I will have to match the noun that I'm describing. So first floor, so primer piso. So remember, this is going to match the gender of whatever noun I'm describing. Segundo, segunda, second. Tercero, tercera, significa third. Cuarto, cuarta, significa fourth. Quinto, quinta, significa fifth. So all those la quinta ends, it means the fifth in. Sexto, sexta, significa sixth. Notice when I'm talking about a floor, since this ends in an O, instead of when we write six and then we write TH to indicate sixth, in Spanish, notice that I have that little zero, because I'm saying the sexto, since it ends in O, I'm not going to put the TH like I would in English. Es algo diferente. Séptimo, séptima, significa seventh. Octavo, octava, significa eighth. Noveno, novena, significa ninth. Y finalmente, décimo, décima, significa tenth. Es todo el vocabulario. Por favor, revisa. So this is all our vocab. Please make sure you review through it and make sure you're prepared for our upcoming vocab and eventually unit test. Muchas gracias y adiós.